What's up, guys? We're back on the bike. It's Friday. We are headed kind of towards Topanga area. As you can see in the title of the video, you can probably guess what the subject's on. I just quit my job the other day, and not for the typical reasons that I feel like most people quit their job for. So grab a drink, get comfy, it's story time, boys. So about 2.5 years ago, after the pandemic and stuff, I was unemployed for quite a while. Probably about 2.5 years, something like that. So I decided, just based off my interest, to get into a sales job. I'm not going to name the company that I ended up with, but originally it wasn't a company I thought I was going to stay with very long. I thought it was going to be kind of like a 6 months, close the resume gap, and then move on to the next. Well, after being there and kind of learning their method and what the product was, and found out that I was pretty good at selling the product there, which let me make some really good money that most people probably wouldn't want to walk away from, and actually had a great time and kind of ran it out for a lot longer than I thought. Ended up making some really good friends there. I have about 2 friends there that I'm pretty close to now outside of work, and I hang out with, and one's in a different state but's been out here to visit. The other one's in the San Diego area. But a good group of people that I enjoyed since I worked fully remote, by the way, from my house, that I was VCing with and video chatting with, that made the day a lot more enjoyable. On top of that, like I said, I made good money, selling the product really well. I was performing extremely well, became a top performer over there. So I ended up staying a lot longer than I thought I would. I also had a great manager. We got along super well, let me do my thing, really had the freedom to run my day however I wanted, which was nice, and his boss loved me, so I had a lot of good things going for me when I was working there. Another thing about the place I was working is it's a big company. If it's up there with Google and all that stuff, and if I said the name, you would definitely know the company that I was working with in the tech space. So the question you're probably wondering is, why would I leave a job that was paying me well, I performed well and was good at, had good friends, had a good boss, and it seems like everything's pretty much going the way anyone would want their job to go. Before I say the reason why I left, this is in no means complaining about the job or anything bad about it and stuff like that. It was a great place to work. I'm sure other people would like to work there for sure. So the reason why I left is a really small one to most, but for me, I honestly was just getting a little bored, and I wasn't aligning with the product the way I wanted to, and the passion wasn't there to continue to sell it anymore. And I was getting to a point, considering I was doing well there and think I could do well somewhere else, obviously, that I want to find something I align with a little more, something I'm a little more driven to sell and push out to the world. And it's really the main reason why I actually left, was just I want new opportunity. I've been there a lot longer than I thought I would have, and for myself, I kept telling myself, oh, I'll look for another job while I'm working and do all that, and then months go by, it still didn't really look much, and our month goes by, didn't look much, and just kind of realized for myself, I'm not gonna work all week and then take that much effort to look for another job. I wish I could. Lack of a better word, just too lazy to do so, and just didn't want to do that after the week of working hard and be all burnt out, and just wearing myself too thin on that aspect. Or I just wasn't giving myself the time to do it and committing to actually sitting down and doing both. So for myself, I thought about it for a few months, made the decision that it's better for me to just leave on good terms, because I can always go back and get my role back that I had there, and look for something else full time than it is to sit there and keep telling myself I'm gonna look for something, because that just wasn't happening for myself. But just wanted to, like I said, kind of just share perspective. I'm just thinking the grass is greener. I'm gonna enjoy having some time off, and no complaints by any means, just sharing and riding out here. Actually just got up to Topanga. Don't really know where I'm riding. It's like riding up here in these kind of the mountain trails up here and stuff, but probably gonna be a shorter video, and Appreciate you guys listening, and if you guys have know any remote sales jobs as a senior account executive at the last one, anything around that range, comment down below or contact me, because your boy's open for work. If you've made it this far, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. It helps out a lot. I really appreciate everyone who has already, and until next time, keep on riding.